Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to be working on my dad's 2013 GMC 2500. He was getting the need for new tires on his truck. So you can see we've got a set of 4 tires here. But if you know his truck, he has a set of 17-inch rims. You can see these got a big hole. They're actually for a 20-inch rim. These are 275 65 20s, and these are one of the cheaper eBay tires that you can get. They call it I believe it's a Kanati Trail Hog AT4. And if you look at these, they look a lot like a Goodyear Duratrack. Real similar tread pattern. It's got nice the siping here. So this should be a really good all-terrain, all-season tire. That is, if they hold up. I've heard good reviews on these tires. That's why I picked these up. I was actually going to pick these up for my truck, but I guess we're going to do Dad's first here. And so you're probably thinking, what are we going to do for rims, because he doesn't have 20-inch rims? Well, I picked up a set of GMC AT4 rims. These are lightly used rims from a GMC with the AT4 package. You can see it got the black with the kind of aluminum accents. I think this is going to look awesome on Dad's truck. So it should bolt on, and I'm hoping that the back spacing and stuff is close to what it needs to be. It's got the GMC emblem and everything on it, so this should look awesome, the red and the black. So these are 20 by 8.5 factory AT4 rims, so they should just bolt on. These are a 2020 rim, but the bolt pattern should be the same, and that's been the same since 2011. They changed the bolt pattern. So yeah, these should just bolt right on. Also picked up some black lugs for these. So should be good to go if we get these mounted as soon as we get the tires mounted. I used to do my own mounting, guys, but my back just don't let me do that no more. So we're gonna have to have these mounted. They did come with tire pressure sensors. So all of them have sensors in them. So this should talk to his computer, and tire pressure sensors should work. But we'll get these mounted, get these fitted on the truck. Hopefully these are going to fit on the truck. 275 65 20 is the factory size on the 2020 trucks. That is like a 34-inch tire. So I'm hoping these fit on a 2013. The wheel wells look bigger, so I guess we'll find out. We will find out. So when I come back, we'll probably have these mounted up, and I'll be test fitting them. Alrighty, guys, check this out. Yep, got them mounted and balanced. I think they look real good. I think they look really good. And some of these I don't think took too much weight to get them to balance out, so that's a good thing. But we're gonna get these on as soon as we can. As soon as Dad stops running the truck, we'll start fitting these up. The rear, I don't think we'll have any trouble in the rear. The rear never is the problem. It's the front that usually has the problem. These are every bit of 34 inches with the air pressure in them. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll let you know how it works out, and we'll get some, hopefully it's going to work out good, and I'll have some pictures, and we'll do maybe some driving shots and everything of the truck. So I will be back, and hopefully they'll be on the truck, or we'll be fitting them on the truck. Well, there they are, bolted on. And they actually fit better than I thought they were, because they looked huge off the truck. But I'll get better pictures once I get this thing done. But it does at full lock, it'll kiss the front here, but that's no big deal. That's just a little bit of plastic. Problem is on this side here, you can see it rubs right around in here. So without the mud flap it would probably be okay, but just heat this plastic up and bend it. But since we got a mud flap we got to deal with here, I gotta trim that or something. But overall they fit pretty good. Not really seeing anything rub on this side, but he must not have turned sharp enough, but probably end up trimming that a little bit. So like I said, they fit a lot better than I figured they would. So I gotta do a little trimming here and we'll be back. Okay, so one other thing is I ended up using the factory lugs. I didn't like that these looked a little smaller. It looks like the taper is scratched right, but it just looked like the factory one that came on it was a little wider lug. So I ended up just using those lugs, and then I took the little plastic caps out of the center caps, the original center caps, and put them on there, and it all works okay. I would have liked to have used these because I paid for these, but yeah, it just didn't quite look as wide. I don't know if it was the black or what doing it, but I just felt to be safer, use the original ones that came on it. And yeah, so that's another thing. If you're gonna do a conversion like this, you might want to think about. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I trimmed off of here. And I didn't touch any of the inner fender plastic. I didn't trim any of that. All I did was I trimmed some of this mud flap back, and then I heated up the inner liner, the plastic liner, kind of pushed it back. And then if you look real close here, I have a zip tie that I'm using kind of just to hold it back, just for a little more insurance. You can still see it. Looks like it might still be rubbing there a little bit. But like I said, if you didn't have the mud flap, all you got to do is kind of heat that up and move it out of the way, and you can clear these tires without much trouble at all. Torsion bars haven't been touched. Factory suspension up front, it looks like it's not even touching the front piece. And then if you come over here, this side, it's not even touching anything right here. So this side, it's not even touching. Up front, not touching. So Dad's done a little off-roading. I haven't run these tires yet, but he says they run pretty smooth. So that's what it takes to fit these tires on a well, it'd be a 2011 to at least a 2013. I imagine 14 to 18 or 19, probably similar, but I can't say for sure because I don't have a 2014. This is a 2013. But I guess that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Real happy how these turned out. I think they look awesome. Give the truck a newer look, a newer factory look, like these might have come with these. So like I said, I'll see you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.